our loser semifinal match here. It's going to be Joker this time from Sharp. That is an interesting change. He was using the Zero Suit earlier. What do you think? Why do you think Joker against Pikachu, Rob?
Honestly, I think Joker might do just a little bit better against Pikachu. Zero Suit Samus has gone on record just like, oh no, are you both going to get... Oh yeah, but I was about to say, Zero Suit Samus has gone on record saying like, hates fighting Pikachu. Pikachu like destroys the character. I feel like it might not be as bad as a lot of the SS mains are saying, but it's definitely not good. It's definitely not good.
Not favorable.
Yeah.
So, as we head in here, ESAM gets a jab block, but with one too many jabs. And Arsene online. Let's see what Sharp can make of Arsene here.
It'll be hard to keep Arsene alive and well because you're just going to get tagged by so many little hits and doubles that unless your team is just dominating the neutral in this moment, you're going to like kind of see Arsene cameos, not quite big X factors.
And it almost looked like a reaction to Sharp's parry on Rob's attack that ESAM came in. The parry does provide some additional frames for the other teammates to react, and the down tilt setup. Try to call a jump out of it though.
What a snipe right there by Zomba. And ESAM there to pick it up.
Beautiful
oh my God,
wow.
Another snipe.
The snipe from Zomba, and he's going to get a forward air. So a weak hit laser and a forward air from Rob are the two first KOs in the match. Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Not the things you expect.
On paper, definitely not. But Sharp does find a down smash and gets the stock away. So suddenly, you might die.
He's absolutely cooked at 36%. 36%.
And Arsene was almost there too. That stock had so much life ahead of it. It died so young.
Pikachu does drop here. First stock to a Joker back throw. But I figure the one thing that Sharp probably figured by using Joker is that I won't get gimped by Pikachu. And so instead you get gimped by Rob. Because I think Rob does a lot better versus Joker than he does through Zero Suit Samus. So definitely a lot to think about for Sharp as he goes through the matchup here. What character's better? Clearly, I agree with you that Joker's probably the superior option versus Pikachu. But versus Rob, different story.
Yeah, and now that you highlight all that, this yellow team might have the strongest offstage presence possible in the game. Pikachu and Rob, they can just go out there forever and tag so many angles.
And what's Falco supposed to do about it? If Joker's off stage getting bullied by Rob and Pikachu, shoot him with a laser? There's not a whole heck of a lot he can do. Okay, we're just going to throw down smashes out on our teammates. I don't know if that was intentional or not from ESAM, but nonetheless, Tilde at 177.
Good tag.
The Nair. You'll live it. He is 195.
But dies to the back air from your teammate. You did so much work, and it's your teammate is the last thread getting pulled to cause your undoing. Rebel's Guard gets a lot of Arsene, though. I mean, this is going to be nigh impossible. But with Arsene, it becomes just very hard.
Down tilt, not enough to get Rob there. And here they come. That's going to do it.
Oof. Yep. Every Joker is waiting for you to try and go back down there and do something to overextend, get tagged by back air, take your stock super early, especially with Arsene. Because with Arsene, you can just Wings Rebellion right up, not have to like deal with the tether mechanics and shenanigans and less iframes and etc.
And the finishing blow here. Going to forward throw him off stage. Goes for the back air and then does thunder coverage here. Going to call this. ESAM way down there. And you know what's funny? ESAM would have lived.
And actually, the only reason that like killed and didn't like set up for like a side splat or like a tech chase or tech scenario is because of the zoom in at the very end.
Yes.
It counted as a spike, so the camera zooms in, and if you're in the side that's getting hit, you die way earlier to spikes.
Yep. And certain stages have different areas where that blast in's a little bit closer. So just a really strong awareness by ESAM there. Just solid play from ESAM and Zomba. And going to stick with Joker here for game 2 by Sharp. Tilde pretty much just got Falco here. I doubt we'll see a character switch from Tilde, but Tilde in a very bad spot here. Pikachu ends up saving him. I think he would have made it back anyway, but nonetheless, fortunate and still fairly even game despite the scary scenario there for Tilde, J-Dog.
Yeah, but Tilde's not out of the woods just yet as that charge down smash is going to come through, nearly taking away the stock, as luckily Sharp's there to cover him. As now Tilde fighting back against Zomba, and those forward airs fighting a lot of their marks, just kind of clearing the space and not having an answer to it. ESAM going to be able to get there in time, and kind of especially if you get that stock now. Miracle air dodge right there from Zomba, though.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that it extended on ESAM. It wouldn't have hit Tilde, I don't think, if it hadn't been extended by hitting ESAM, but nonetheless it does. And dead even heat here. Zomba at 107. Falco looked like he was going to turn Rob into one of his cutscene combos, but oh, here comes Rob with the cutscene combo.
Yep, lasting for quite a while. ESAM there to make things very difficult for Tilde, though, but side B going to be just enough.
I don't know how he got through that. He like warped.
Yeah, everyone managed to make it back by some miracle. I thought someone was going to drop a stock there.
Yeah, there's spinning Rob and spinning Pikachu off stage, and it's like, yep, I'm back.
Oh, but that back air going to land right there. The neutral air. Zomba's in everyone's face right now, but maybe a bit too far as Sharp just says back up a little bit. Finds that back air.
Rare practical application of the Robo Burner boost there by Zomba. You kind of get a dashing momentum with your Robo Burner if you do a jump cancel on it.
It catches so many people slipping. You just don't expect Rob to be in your face that quick.
Yes, you don't. But don't get to see it too often, so I'm glad we got to see it today. Oh, Nair still not getting rid of Tilde. Each player still at 2 stocks here. Tilde is just living forever. It looked like a big heavyweight gets an up air KO on Pikachu. Pikachu returns the favor, yeah. But man, Tilde made that 180% stock count, didn't he, J-Dog?
Absolutely. Up down air, that's going to be it, yeah. That position was just so set up. As soon as that platform kind of whisked away and gave Sharp a reset to his resources, that was just Shark Tank just
what, is that going to kill him?
It might.
Pikachu
Town and City, baby.
Carried him all the way across the stage and got the knockout. That was impressive by ESAM. That was picture perfect ESAM.
Yeah, if you watch ESAM streams, you see him practice those combos a lot. Especially on Town City or Kalos, you don't want to take him there because you're liable to die at almost any %. Oh, but Sharp getting a beautiful combo right there by Zomba as Tilde starting to show up a little bit more too. The edge guarding is there, but both of them kind of tap out. I mean, edge guarding Pikachu is a tall order, so I don't really blame them. Just focus on the more relevant target on stage, especially at those higher percents.
Yeah, and just trying to get the stray hit on Pikachu rather than and keep Tilde alive, because to the 2-on-1 versus Pikachu and Rob, you hate to see it.
You absolutely do.
Gets the down tilt pickup. Pikachu not going to have a lot of ledge ability. Oh, a down smash on both players. Pikachu picks up the back air. Could not get the Thunder finisher, though.
That might have killed. Back airs. Going to eventually get it. You can't avoid them all forever, no matter how good your recovery is.
Oh, that was almost catastrophic for the green team.
Still can be. Oh, still can be.
And Tilde unable to make the play. ESAM's got a very good shot here. He was able to get the spike early on Naito. Up throw might do it. No, he's not going to go. He's going to save it till it's fresh. Keep it fresh.
Oh, great recovery right there from Tilde and avoiding that forward air as well. Well, how do you get away with that air dodge and finds the reflector?
He went right through him. What?
That was Pikachu privilege right there. The pancake just dipped a little bit too low during the arc.
You can't even reflect his projectiles. Somehow the extension from hitting Thunder Jolt extends forward air long enough to hit ESAM. I don't know if it's shield poked or ESAM was trying to punish, but Tilde keeping himself in it. Needs a stray back air here. What's it going to be?
He's going to poke. Still going to be alive, but it's so hard to swing this recovery unless you intentionally get hit. And, oh, not going to be able to do enough.
Ran out of real estate. Tilde was fighting valiantly, but ESAM was the Grim Reaper. It was going to come eventually. Just when was it going to come? And here it is. He's going to set up the Thunder Jolt. ESAM just reacts to the air dodge on the platform. Not a lot of area to go without the ledge invincibility for a regrab. There isn't a lot he could do about it. I think this is going to be the reflector on the, and it's going to miss him. Just
oh my God! Oh my God! You got to be kidding me!
look at him!
I got away with murder.
Yeah, you sneaky little mouse.
Yeah.
Here we go, game number 3. So match that feels like it slipped through the fingers of naitosharp and Tilde. They're going to go back to the same stage, the stage that you notoriously said, ESAM loves practicing his combos here. Speaking of combos, got our Falco cutscene coming up here.
Not able to punch that air dodge in. Actually, pretty smart by Zomba to go for that there. Normally, like, if you were a little bit higher, maybe not, but Zomba knows the escape routes from these combos. I guess you gotta as Rob, because if you don't, you're just gonna get carried all the way everywhere.
I mean, that's his main weak point. So nice forward smash by Naito. He says, all right, we've got to come to play now. We've got to finish these stocks early, and that's the first one.
Yeah, if you don't finish your plate, things get dicey. And now here comes a really early Arsene, only 43%. So Sharp has a lot more just playing room to make those big hits count. Still 3/4 an Arsene meter and looking like, okay, gonna have a hard press recovery, but that laser.
Yeah, ends up killing ESAM. That is very unfortunate. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought Zomba's going to pick up the Rob neutral air and get Falco's stock there, but it's almost Falco who turns the tables.
Yeah, Falco's very good at that and making you pay so much. The back air is going to find the mark as ESAM does find that down smash and is going to kill.
I was like, there's no way he lives, right?
Yeah, no way. I'll question everything I know about this game if you did.
Okay, Sona.
Oh, he thought he was still was just playing Joker and ended up recovering high because of the wings. Unfortunate, but not getting punished too bad for it.
162, no stocks lost from Sharp just yet. And they are trying to bully Pikachu while they can, and they do. Good decision-making by, I would say, Sharp for sure. Wait, he catches him.
We take those.
He catches him way off, and this is not looking good for ESAM.
4 stocks to 1.
Yeah, this is going to be, and the last one, understandable that it slipped away. This one, I just don't see it possible.
Yeah, unless both of them actually drop their controllers. That's the only way I see this happening.
How fast do you think ESAM could beat him if they did drop their controllers?
Even then, it would take like a solid 40-ish seconds, I think. Like 2 stocks, that's the hard part. If it was 1 stock piece, doable. But yeah, now that ledge is going to be your best friend. That's the only time you get any reprieve from all the pressure that both these players are putting on you. And just, yeah, got to try and play it safe. Just take anything that's given. But yeah, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, and that was a good mix-up on shield. He crossed him up with the down air, and ESAM had no choice but either I can punish you with a grab. That's it. He's going to come in with the down air. He's like, see, ESAM thought he was going to land in his face, and then he said, okay. And then he goes for the jab. He blocked it, and he grabs, and Sharp says, yep, that's what I wanted.
Yeah, I mean, now that I think about it, in that 2v1 in that kind of situation, Pikachu doesn't have a lot of very fast throws, so you kind of just can have someone hold shield.
Yeah.
And then you can try and set it for like a shield poke maybe. Pikachu does have a lot of ways to set those up, but it's just takes so many steps ahead, and you're already in a 2v1, man. It's hard.
And like you say, okay, well, his fastest throws either down throw or up throw, probably. Forward throw or back throw certainly could have been reacted to. So the only and then like ESAM doesn't want to jump away, so just had to mix him up, maybe hold him, throw him. Hard to say, but either way, it wasn't looking good in that match. So we're going to start fresh. Pokemon Stadium enters the ring here as the counter pick of choice here. 2-1 ESAM and Zomba, but Sharp and Tilde have kept it close all the way through. This is definitely anyone's game.
I definitely believe so as well. But let's see how this edge guard pans out. Oh, interrupted by Zomba. Wait! That's
the wrong person.
Yeah, you're hitting the wrong guy. I mean, taps out a bit early so that both of them can make it back safely. But that was a lot of damage and a huge opportunity falling by the wayside. I thought
Zomba was doing that thing he did earlier where he threw the gyro on ESAM on purpose. As Sharp puts a 0 on ESAM. So here you go, have the 0.
And there's another back air. Tilde and Sharp, man, early on. Only 58% on the side of Tilde. Sure, like you can drop stocks very early against Pikachu, but Zomba kind of stepping on ESAM's toes, or ESAM kind of stepping on Zomba's toes. Either way, they're not making great dance partners at the moment.
And really, you're seeing why the Joker has been so important for Sharp. You know, at first we were like, is this the right choice? The first game was a little shaky. Now you're starting to see why that he can make so many plays on Pikachu that Zero Suit Samus simply just couldn't make.
Yeah. Especially when your teammates like already setting up stage control and you have Arsene. That's just less time you have to worry about getting hit and more time you can worry about making plays.
As we go through here, Green Team still with a slight lead. Tilde holding serve at 123. We've seen Tilde live to just incredible since. He really has been the stock tank every time we've seen him, hasn't he?
Yeah, surprisingly so, especially considering how interceptable that recovery is. But I think part of that is just how good. Ooh. Nice spike. ESAM's getting spiked a lot in this game, man. One from Sharp, one from Tilde, and kind of giving it right back, one for the row, but already at his final stop. We could be on the verge of seeing a reverse sweep here, Tam.
It could be looking that way. And ESAM knows what he has to do, right? He's got to make the offstage plays on Tilde. Tilde is living way too long, and we haven't seen it. If you had told me that we would see more Gimps on Puppe as Pokemon trainer than Tilde as Falco, I would have said, nope, I don't think you're going to be right about that. But so far, that's been the situation. Tilde has been just full of situational awareness, been the stock tank, and has not been trapped off stage. Gets the, what? Side B, or Joker side B into Falco back air.
Yeah, these guys are making their own combos right here, but Arsene coming through will be huge, but as it's taken away just as quick, Tilde's still sitting pretty healthy on the second stock. Almost any hit will do it for Pikachu. This character's so light, you can't afford to even look at Falco funny unless it's on your terms.
And you can see Sharp definitely wants Arsene online, buy his time. And now with ESAM out of the picture, adjustments need to be made. This is not as insurmountable as the last game looked, but not looking good here. But went for the side B. I'm surprised we haven't seen more of that. The Falco side B could combo into a lot of Joker moves.
Yeah, I guess maybe because doubles, they were trying not to hit
right there
as many teammates. But yeah, that actually might have been it. And,
gets it anyway. And another taunt from Tilde. And man, New England just likes to taunt. They like to feel it when they go up there. Good, when you're playing confident, there's nothing better than that.
It's that New England pride, man. Those players like to bet it all, like to play with it on the table, and they like to keep things spicy out here.
Gets the forward air into the down tilt for the win. See, I thought he would punish that down smash with a Falco side B into a back air, but he might have been too high % for that to work.
Yeah.
Up air, it would have worked into up air, and that wouldn't have killed. So. Just really good decision making by Tilde. That's why he's the best, and I'm not very good at this.
Yep, that's why they're there and we're talking.
Yeah. But you hear the oh my god, I can't. I'm always impressed when I see these guys play. I always see something new, always see something different. They always are taking it to the next level. It's just impressive.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's why I love these tournaments, man. These big events get to see different sides of players and always bring something new to the table. You love to see it, just like we love to see a potential reverse sweep starting up for Tilde and Sharp. But Zomba and ESAM still have a lot of gas in the tank to try and stop this and shut it down in this loser semis match.
And we almost saw Puppe and Tyler do the same thing just a little bit ago. It was looking like all the momentum was in their favor, even at the start of the 5th game. But somehow ESAM and Zomba got the momentum back on their side. Let's see if they can do that here. It's not looking good thus far.
Especially when you get that up tilt to back air. I'm shocked that ESAM survived.
I'm shocked. Yes, I agree. Completely shocked. No pun intended there, Pikachu. But that he was at 113 after the hit. But Zomba does drop his first stock.
Okay. And again, no one's edge guarding Pikachu. Whenever Pikachu's far off stage, it's okay, I'm just going to bully your friend, and you can do whatever you need to do out there. Take care of your business. I'm not stopping you.
And it's starting. You can see it play itself out on the field. You're starting to see a nice pickup by Sharp there. You're starting to see it. The Joker play out more and more, saying, I know that Joker can struggle versus Rob, but I don't care because I know that I can cover whenever Falco's in trouble. We have not seen Falco get, knocked out at a low % off stage at all. It just hasn't happened. See, Zomba went for it again, and it doesn't matter. Tilde is able to outsmart it. He's able to get out of the way, and just hasn't played out the way they needed to on Falco. They've got to get some stocks off early, especially two characters who excel being off stage.
Yeah, now we're starting to see them kind of slow down, rethink their game plan. It wasn't really working super well until that right there. Zomba finds that up smash to take away the stock. But even then, Yellow Team looking a little bit lost on how to just get in and get the hits that they want to. Again, Sharp, the defense and the coverage on the down smash as well, finds that back hit. I thought he was aimed for ESAM, but, going to find the mark either way.
Falco's landing squat actually dodged Rob's laser there. That was really funny.
Yeah. Oh, we'll never see that. Okay, Zomba going to be sent deep off stage. ESAM keeping them both occupied, though, but here comes Big Brother. This is where problems happen.
And that
was worth it. That was worth it.
There's not much he could have done to save Tilde there, so just take a hit on someone else while you can.
Yeah, especially when Tilde had 3 stocks. That's just fine.
And ESAM potentially on his final stock of the tournament here for doubles. as is Zomba. This is it. This is guts or glory at this point. Zomba going for a big playoff stage to try and get Sharp down to his last stock, knowing the situation here, but is it going to be enough?
How did he just gently weave through all of that? But gets tagged by the gyro up smash. It's been so long that that's been relevant because of like doubles that I almost forgot that was a thing. Like that's still something else you have to worry about with Rob.
You always have to keep your eye on it. Just perfect, perfect Rob play. Cookie cutter. I'm going to cover all your options by doing this. Not a lot of room for Sharp to do something, but again, once again, Zomba knows the situation. He's got to make Sharp's stock disappear. Now that has Arsene, he was trying to get it before Arsene was online, and now this is where it could get ugly very quickly.
Okay, kind of crossing the cables right there, but I was just about to say you cannot let Sharp near ESAM. They need to be on opposite side of the stage for this to work, because any wrong look from Joker will take away the stock, as you saw right there. Zomba at 120%, air dodging to the ledge. This is hard, possible, but hard.
There was the side B punish, but that's going to do it. Perfect Joker, cookie cutter Joker combo, and it gets the job done on the platform. It's a reverse 3-0. Very, very impressive from Sharp, as they're going to now take on MK Leo and Big Boss to see if they can make their way through. But before we do that, we're going to take a quick break. We thank you all for joining us here on VGBootCamp, and we'll be back with you in just a moment.